Do you waste time thinking tomorrow will always come? This story may change the way you see every minute of your life, because time, once lost, can never be regained. The power of using time wisely. Inspiring story. Welcome to Learn with Tales, your home for emotional and inspiring stories that help you learn English in a natural, easy, and enjoyable way. Here we tell meaningful stories with simple English, clear narration, and real-life lessons that grow both your language skills and your mindset. This is the story of John, a young boy who always said, "I will do it tomorrow." He had big dreams, but little discipline. Every morning when the sun rose, John promised himself that he would study, help his parents, or finish his tasks. But instead, he spent hours lying under a tree, daydreaming, watching the clouds drift by. His parents reminded him, "John, time is precious. Do not waste it." But John only laughed. "Why worry? I have plenty of time. I am still young." At school, his teachers told him, "Use your time wisely. Every day counts." But John ignored them too. He believed there would always be more time, another chance, another tomorrow. One afternoon, an old wise man from the village noticed John sleeping while his friends were studying. Curious, he asked, "Why do you waste your days doing nothing?" John replied, "I will work later. Life is long. Right now, I just want to enjoy myself." The old man smiled gently and handed John a jar filled with stones, leaving some empty space inside. "This jar is your life. The stones are the most important things, your family, your health, your dreams. But look, there is still space left." He then poured small pebbles into the jar. "These are your daily tasks, your studies, your responsibilities. They fill your life little by little." Finally, he poured sand into the jar. "This is your wasted time, hours of doing nothing. If you fill the jar with sand first, there will be no room left for stones or pebbles. But if you place the stones first, then the pebbles, the sand will still fit." John stared at the jar. For the first time, he understood that time was limited. Every day was like a jar. If he filled it with unimportant things, there would be no room for what truly mattered. That night, John lay awake thinking. He remembered the days he had wasted, the chances he had lost, and the tasks he had left unfinished. He felt a deep regret, but also a new determination. The next morning, John woke up early. Instead of lying under the tree, he opened his books. Instead of saying, "Tomorrow," he said, "Today." It was not easy. His habits pulled him back toward laziness. But each time he remembered the jar, he chose to act. Slowly, John changed. His grades improved, his parents were proud, and he began to feel a sense of achievement he had never known before. He learned that time is life's greatest treasure, and how we use it decides the life we create. Years later, John became a successful teacher. Whenever his students wasted time, He told them about the jar, the stones, the pebbles, and the sand, and he reminded them of the truth he had learned the hard way. You may think you have plenty of time, but one day you will realize that every minute matters. Moral of the story? Time is life's greatest treasure. Once wasted, it can never be regained. Use your time wisely. Focus on what matters, and you will build a future worth living. Thank you for listening to this story. Remember, every day is like a jar. Fill it with the things that truly matter. More short stories? Subscribe to Learn with Tales. Good night and sweet dreams.